What's up, everybody? OMB, hopefully I caught that at the beginning. I ain't see that one tick off, but we got that fight coming up tonight. Yeah. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. But I want to touch on something I just finished listening to. I just finished listening to a CBS analyst talk about Israel Adesanya. And this is what he said. He said, he's unapologetic. He kept saying he's so unapologetic. Nah, B. He's freaking mean as hell, B. That's what the fight game is all about. Who's the meanest? See, y'all don't know that. Y'all think that it's all just skill. No. You got to be a mean mofo to be effective. Like, really. You got to be somebody. If you see an opening, you're going to take it. I'll give you a good example. Ain't nobody ever said in boxing and MMA, you can't punch somebody or kick somebody in the neck, B. That's the boxer I like, the mean boxer. Because the mean boxer is trying to hurt your ass and get your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to punch you in your neck. He's trying to kick you in your neck. That ain't illegal. It's part of the head. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to do these mean-ass things to demoralize you and pound you down, possibly break your nose or knock an eye socket out of place. Yeah, that's what we want to see, B. We want to see the meanest mofos out there. Now that it's 2 minutes, I can actually say it. That's what we looking for. Now, I'm going to get to this article, but before I get to this article, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. Remember what I was talking about when I was telling y'all how I hear doubt in people? When they get to talking and they be doing these interviews? Well, here's something Robert Whittaker had to say. And I'm going to tell you what my problem is once I read it. Because it just sounds like you're reaching, B. You know what I'm saying? And you're reaching in the wrong area. You're looking for sympathy. Or not really sympathy, how can I say it? Brownie points from the females who, of course, these days who do more commentating than watching. But this is what he had to say, Mr. Robert Whittaker. And I'm quoting this off of CBS Sports. CBS Sports HQ. Undergoing all the mental journey I went through after that loss, which was with Adesanya. After undergoing all the mental journey I went through after that loss just made me a better fighter. It made the whole process easier, which just made me better. You can see that skills. You can see that skills and performance-wise in my last few fights. I agree with you, Robert Whittaker. Now, fighting throughout my career in mixed martial arts has been the catalyst for a lot of changes to who I am as a person. This is where the fallout starts. That effect of me changing as a man has made me a better dad, a better husband, and a better person. That's much more valuable than my performances in the octagon, although those have been good too. So, what he does, he diminishes the octagon, but then he tries to praise it at the end by saying, although those have been good too. First of all, what the hell does fighting got to do with your wife and your relationship and a husband and a better man and all? What the hell? That ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn fucking fighting. Nothing. That's personal choices. That's all that is. You made a choice. What the fuck, boxing? What, did somebody knock some sense into your ass? You trying to tell us Robert Whittaker is that Israel Adesanya knocked some sense into your ass? You said after that fight, yeah, this and that and everything went better and honky-dory. So he must have knocked some sense into your ass then. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. But I want to know, what does that fight have to do with making you a better man? That's reaching, B. You're looking for somebody to go, oh, poor baby. Yeah, he's a better man. He been through a lot. Oh, man, this, that, and the third, yada, yada. Who's advising you guys up here? No, that's right. Y'all don't have any advisors or anybody to sit in your corner and tell you, look, what you need to do is you don't need to be saying this and you don't need to be saying that because it's showing weakness. I can guarantee you if Israel Adesanya read that right there, I'm pretty sure he already know anyway, but that's just more confirmation for Israel Adesanya on his thoughts of whooping your ass. Oh, it made me a better man. I'm a better husband. We talking about war. This is war. Two people in the square circle having war. You can possibly kill each other out there. What the hell does that got to do with your wife at home and your relationship? Not a goddamn thing. You're reaching, B. He's reaching for something to hold on to so he can, pump himself up. Pump myself up. Only way to pump myself up, made me a better man. And then you get crowd reaction and all of that at your little interview. It ain't got a goddamn thing to do with fighting. And then you got to think about all the stuff that he went through. Now, even he admitted it in this same article. I ain't going to read it verbatim. But this same article. He said, after all, I guess I am going to read it verbatim. After, he said that, no, I ain't going to read it verbatim. Basically, he said that fighting Yoel Romero took a lot out of him. And then Kevin Gastelum. And then Jared Cannonier. He even admitted that took a lot out of him. So, in order to pump yourself up, you got to pull, you got to reach in that certain area to grab that, to be like, yeah, it made me, and get the crowd reaction. It made me a better husband. Well, I'm better this. Although this and although that. Get out of here, dude. You reaching, B. I'm sorry. There's just too much doubt as far as what I hear from these boxers. Is just too much doubt in their minds to me, dog. I don't hear that. Don't sound like confidence, especially that last one where he was talking about trying to get to it, y'all. I'd be moving this thing, be looking. Where he said, where he says fighting throughout my career in mixed martial arts has been the catalyst for a lot of changes to who I am as a person. That effect of me changing as a man has made me a better dad, a better husband, and a better person. That's much more valuable than my performances in the octagon. That's an admission of defeat. O&B signing out. Peace.